Abujamu akwabon from like Black Media. Abuja putupurun kaibo Allege womanum and say ayo do Bronii presser on say my many edika mo nya ntie say oni o my ganem nemum to akwako piemu e wo donap kwaku Trump ekuruma ebusia okwaje na home e wo honom na sesei ensem bi eboboba obeka say emire bi yede beto ya ahwefo ne atiefo ne adofo enim say ayo do Bronii presser Allege Tr0uble wife for no e kase wonyum abusia ensem ne kokoda na me no kase sisi edi ensem na sa page den dia ensem a e ba ne say allegedly e wo menum yese ma me no enyum abosome maako ensia abusia obi fre ateto e de ache Tr0uble wife for a eno enam so momu bisa say ene ne kunu ene hwan abusia fa eye comment no so to comment section ase Tr0uble wife for bisa say odo Bronii presser enem 6 months dia ene na woni lumba na nyem because lumba so wu ye no aboro 6 months ba nyin se no enso enya 6 months abusia ayare hosempa na ensem kuri yansonso no lawyer Fati abusia ononsonso akwakọ din ni din akwakọ piensem bi mu a abusia enonso yensem ketwa ewo ho a enensem ne de agisa woje kunya pa na ope recorder na record bi e de to no for that chensem ti yenko kwaje nsem mu nchiremu no emresisi abuja baby a wo hwe me bia wo haw ne amane kodan na bia da eda wo so bia no bomode se onimi bedi nkomo ye de samna nwanwaso bi aba e frene se eyesika kokko na gold samna wo haw bia da eda wo so bia wo hia sa samna we se bi afi wo ye bema wo hwe me wo bema sam wo fo wo bema ye ketwa rabaji bula matali Tr0uble na wo bema enye kesi watimi abo adwuma so ache e wo empem ye de akwankyere bi aba abuja no ye hwehwe wo hyebrim a ye frene se mpelifo akwankyere ana se wo betima frene back to sender onipa bi ha onipa bi tata wato bet e wo ho se wo sanity bi obeku bomode so be fa numbers na egu screen ase na woni mi akasa me hwehwe wo hyebrim mu hwi a na bomode se me kire wo ne wo beye me
omo mudi nechi no de steady omo mudi nechi ni na omo ma me so ye the same thing na odo Bronii oyem asa o papa ye nyanse ni na sa waware oba mienu na sa o treat o ma me mba nu mienu ni na iko na ma nkwala ni na ma no so ye baako etiche like on sisi obia ni na wal Qur'an mu enya me na me ka o o Qur'an ni mu e na omunim
oh okay
omunim nya so omunim no ya Fati ne oye no onim se ye boni onim enya so onim because here untimi ji obi adie so obi di adie be sha wonsa in Islam obi di na adie be mawa uni right say ode nipa ni dade ne ma no we di we ni ehu ade ne wienu enu anu fatu honmo make sure say unfa unsanka say 1000 years kwana nipa ne beba na wa ba be obeba say obeji na dia fatu honmo to say 1000 years no ombra no be no beji na de uni right po say odi be ma obi fufuro because odi ma no one can't tell say ade we kita asimesi ba fama no so ka say obi ba fama na fine but one ka say asimesi e ba fama no na obi di na ade ahye wonsa na udi utumi afa ade na ma obi a e boni lawyer Fati no onim ni na ye Qur'an mu onim enye so onim enti onu de ne oye ne eyemi ya papa eyemi ya na onu onim obekwa kotu nyame se adewe enye se na wo se ya na asem nyame no hata suru ohwe o abutre na o twen ye ni na aketwa no so beji no asase wesu na wusu na okọ wadaka mine mu so obekwa kotu nyame lawyer Fati onim ni oye bia onsuro nyame itakulla onsuro nyame ni omudi ya mami ni mi de ya mi ya o mi de bia mi kasa mami we mi mami anka heish anka shege anka wallahi that day na mi papa to auto from na that day na get we wallahi oni ni busafo ni na ombe to fi mi papa fi se minim se me mami sweat ene me papa sweat de mu betu ena yensisi no na yede be mam na yede be mam but unya sa onya audacity authority bi a wenya kra odi ye nyama mi nti ate o but awo obi ani ni fie ena ma mi tumi hu say ma so mu too soft too soft because in the family anka obi ampini o Allah ebe ye shege ebe an to Ghana be butu ena obi ani ho se omo ko fa langard yo se yo langard for ye kra anka langard die se na ye langard na ko mo beti ka isle gon ho ji se obi afie shi but all they say mpa na ye mbona nkunim je mbra
okay you don't want to find
no mo handle me issue but here them mpa me them na me bo because
don't want to find because baby I mean who I keep wondering say
them they one support number one supporter they from day one hey asemna akama koma sa me sorry me down me sorry ya my family phone me say me share den e koso good news be na aba
yeah now I bet you say a guy is having a baby oh
what you say
I bet you say a guy is having a baby no I bet you
ayo
me dem fe mu da nti ma manka me gigi ho ai me ya pa
I bet you queen na ka matipa
who's gonna have a baby hello
hey mana
ayo na the old here who's gonna have a baby hello who's the father who's the daddy who's the father who's the daddy
na funu e boss sa no mzo mudi nine no
oh onye
goes baby aye dey
no how many months 6 months ana
who is the father who's the father who's the daddy who's gonna be the father who's the father
DJ Mimi
Queen Mama me fire back one. Who's gonna have a baby? Hello. Who's the father? Who's the daddy? Who's the father? Me say Okun Chacha. Oyo sofo. Mo bi ambu ni say oyo sofo.
Ayo.
Me kai 80s ni 90s ono. Won san crofo na ya say station no mo ye magic ni ade no.
If I say pick you why na box my Mr.
Then time na ya omo ye magic
my papa be so bia catch me na me fa contact ma na ye why oda odi kasama mami
san crofo na omo ye omo hu se omo ye magic na omo sisi crofo ebu o mapo stations na omo gigi o musika no oka san crofo ni bi ni oka omo hu biu na ebedu baby na amanfo ani bie ye na omunya kwan mbu amanfo na omoye sa magic wo stations no e na wakofa bible say oye osofo onye osofo ba ku sei oye anyone any two fa we beto anom twetwe sa ahoma o station no ebi ni kum chacha so tie me pa obehun sa ni ameka na ye no kre onye osofo ba ku sei na bible na ye Ghana no I say ye donyame ye penyame som nti obi a sorry ano so wakofa bible say oyo sofo kum chacha do onyo sofo na enyo sofo tuna why na body mu fi say yi a wode to ni shoe a ano achia na ode nam wo bebie wa no be ye wo me maame kwasia bema ese nsi bema kwasia nso de ono de mi suro kwase mesin kwasia chimi fo na ono ya ba ya no on the was be under delay ase delay na mai sese ono waye nipa a o se ono otwa da pa waye na nim ne na no se preku ya ka ma papa ono nkan biu obi anim se de ote ansa na ne wabe de o se waye o was be on fanda delay no wabe bie nani a na o se ono ye nipa ono be di obi atam kronfo ba kramai mame abuofu de mama mi siwa na ye kakra Akola bi
Who's gonna have a baby? Hello.
Nanya say.
Have a baby. Who's the father? Who's the daddy? Who's the father? Who's the daddy?
Nanya say.
Yeah, train. Dumba delivery.
Mami se wanya me wo hu. Mami se wanya me ye nyame o. Mami se wanya me ye nyame pa. Me say kwan ya omode mami ya fa so no wo hu. Obi bia owo secret bia hye sumase bia nyame be yi nipa no ntoma. Nipa no to be dead rough. So mu did nyoma bebrebe di mami ya omie na no nkasa e. Na still ya no nkwasi asam na omgusu di na no omgusu di no. Nyame be yi omuso ntoma makoma. Na nkumudie nso nyame nti kumudie be ya maame ne dia ma ye ina ye ni age bi se ye da ye na o eno ne se me chinchin app isu saa abi wa me sha se na metia baby amenya kwa me bo awre mu no na se maka ma adwin kakra bet me nim se nyame be na ye ye wa chi a nipa ye support no ye dozo nti na omo a akrofo na omo wia enkrofo ku no mo ne enkrofo ajapade no nyame be yi omuso ntoma ba akoma ndamase ntimi de mesi no obi nso ababa
Yes, yeah, that was baby. And yeah, who's gonna have a baby? Bye.
Lady Tin, and I'm patch me person me say me so me a Muslim na me di mame akosua chi until mom di the other line no. Oh you Muslim na oh you true Muslim to say na your sister Hajara bakan no. Before so be kokoto so bi kunu so nipa krono this no kunu no ne yire no o pini so wo nti wo yo ba na oba so oba be ware aka ho a this one kasa what to mo na mo be ho se ma me na ode ko ka ho no wa pini se bra be ka ho asa na wa be ka ho nti oba as a second wife nso a ese wo fo buo ma first one no because ono no wo that asa na wo be toss no onya sana wo so aba wa be ono wo suban o pese won say kunu no ya wo de ene enye nto mo di the other side no so mo ya true Muslims and now mo nim se na Quran ne ka asem na enya de obekọkọtọ bi so na afide woni ne sisi amopere na uche ne se wo na wo ya yire na onu mom nya yire da bi enya sa na eti enti na memi di mami weche because ni kra bi anim ena no ga no suban no enya kra na me se me chemo acheo
Yeah, that was it.
But that's why.
Your Muslim supporters power. You knew that. Yeah, that must power. Yeah, that must be very. Nancy, Aguaba.
Avinci Pabuchin.
I think you're gonna have a baby. Who's the daddy?
Who's the daddy? Who's the father?
Nancy, will catch it.
Me be surgery be small time in Tiana as I'm here on and off kakra. We may sure say Nincy and here the TV over saying.
Oh, what tries or said
you, Papa.
And night at the Asamaba.
And you're crying by it.
Who's the father? Who's the dad?
Who's the father? You're gonna have a baby.
What's it? Your sister say?
What's
your DNA? So
baby who be a car.
Yes. Now, Queen, Madrid Cacrani say, a fierce as nigger. Son in quite a smoke, Mamma would hear ka mesi mene no kranka wiya so kranka mimi wa no kranka sada oba wo sebe wadaje nyina da ho social media de to e wo fie okofa be ma foforo abra wa wale ye ewiya se nyina obi ye hunu de wo so na wo kra wo de be ma kira wo nam kra wo mfere na be ma no so ko waran de minim ne ha wo ne na busiam o ha o da no so oba wo pa utimi kwati sika sa wode ko ware wo ba we edi na di wachi na wode ne nam ese wode obi ade ne sabetenten so edi se wode na kwatana broche na wode na kwatana ne Ghana de men nyini se sa ba wo pa de obi betime bi na no se o ti sika kwa ya oba we ho ade da e won life me kura e chese yem ngon kura se obi kura timi bi na so wo ko ware oba bi o ti sei so na queen abaya no Bronii no ewia se pa siasi e penipa o mu ye wiki ne se yi nipa 5 a wanto so mienu a oboto so baako se me ti hoi akani me kura me ye be mo ba di semi so me ti kuro bi mu na se me sore kura na jo se me fafie edan na chi kwa se me kodwo nso a bi kura na usuro se bibi wo ho na fie wuti mu se ya mpapa se ho ne yesie wukuna woda ho timi tv ho ebe pim sa abri it is my many wicked ever in my life me hunu bi da na me boma boso oni mami TY especially she ya pompe Ghana ye mpenifo na che ohun se wo ye pen
for sir all along my life go no munyimi you my life go no ho it's me so munyi mame mpamocho FYP 8.5k misremu mumegu ase why na enye fe misremu
FYP who's gonna have a baby? Hello,
why
we are having a baby.
We're gonna have a baby.
Hello, who's the father, who's the daddy?
Have a baby.
And the queen make us say the me pesa me chira ne say ye mpenifo no wo ye bibi ne senya yes wo ye panyini enti wo kasa na ne kwa ne aka wa hye hwe sa judicial system no omo na omo afeli yen enti from day one o say ade o mudi ne kware a kai baabi ye gina nkanya ho ne ye gina enti ye mpenifo na omo wo man mu no omo di abro besi ne eye den of sikaniti mi bribe judicial service ya tata sani me wo nyina ena omodi chinchim yensa omodi aya nti omunim se we no na omunim se ombetima make omu way through ko omunim se na betia ko ma anye na me pamcho saade we se buja chire de da onti se ye hunu the root of the bottom about this matter said ye be ya ebe set example ama obi ehun se ene mo bi de se de o man se ayi ana social media so aye no ko ye bibi se wan we ya woto bedadi because o madi ani ache penifo yes yan kanasem o sikanti yan kanasem yan ne ya be hunu bi wa akwantu mu ha esikafo wo ha nye ni paketwa enso obi anyo obi a shop baako ho na mo nyina moto ade o ye be ma o ye sikani kura wa na o ye sandwich wa na wo no odua ne nyese oba na ko gina kitchen e decide we ya to e before trim yesi amamre yesi nsem saa na dia dada ese besi sabre enkosi dabai se yanka saa de we 20 bi ntwado na ye da kura na ye ma ho kwa besi sabre ye ye wo mu 21st century e ma mo wo ho kwa so otimi ware mienu miensa enan ba jimi bremus we abedru sabre enei ye tu kwan abehunu sesese ye ba wiase ye kodro no saa ware mienu ni saa ne mani nyina no eni wo biem wo yere e ya wo yere wo ware a wo ware baako so wo de obetimi fa ba ko aka ho wo ko 10 o 20 o obi mfa ho bet ono no wonya wo yere e na wontimi nya ne ho ade enti bibia si a wo yere no e ye nipa ba ko pe so enti saa ne mu wi ene ye dia atu amanfo timi ne mema dia sisi masa be sisi abri queen se saa ne mu we si anyere ho anka it doesn't matter who you are so ye hwan yo so ye hwan yo so ye despite so ye hwan yo de obi atie bia no e wo se e mafia no so hwe saa sika no a is logo saa o mo mpenifo no mo di ahye apompe abaya na wo de design mo atwetwe na manso no eni nti no mpata mo fa kwa bi se o ijapade ne na sefo ho ye dey o mo sika lumba de o mo ka o mo pese o mo nya o mo sika back endo mo be fa kwa bi so e na o mo pese o mo design mo no so ena kwa bi so de ma dwene ya me se saa is logo fie na se o mo pese o mo ton ena bi enti no mo ko sie lumba ho no se de ye de ho no be ye as a tourist ahani si da de lumba ahani ye se chire boda na o ma ton fie no yakope dan foforo ya ma oba ne pam no every ho ne de ho na be ye fence nti saa nneɛma wei ɛsɛ sɛ ɛgya akyire kan na me no efunu no ɔmo se ɛyam sɛ ɔmo hu sɛ efunu deɛ meyɛ sure sɛ daakye bi a ɔmo po ɔmo mpo sɛ hɔ na ɔmo sie no deɛ ɔmo bɛtu funu no asa akɔsie no foforɔ ɛne deɛ ɔmo pɛ no ɔmo nyɛ because there is no way sɛ ɔmo ma kwam esie funu no hɔ na adwene sɛ yɛsie funu no hɔ nti maame sɛ ɛwɔ akora onyame yɛ adom na sɛ ne nsa ka ne deɛ ɔyɛ wie no sɛ ɔbɛgye fie na abɛɛbi sɛ yɛsie mi kunu wɔ fie akora awerɛhoɔ da bi a day in and day out efunu ni ɛnka hɔ lumba ɔyɛ de hyeɛ yɛntumi nkɔsie no wɔ baabi sɛ amanyɛ wo sɛ yɛde ne kɔ sɛ bɛn mu na yi ne yɛkɔsi no hɔ nti ɔbusua panyin no rain or shine 24 years kora na 100 years kora na efunu no deɛ tie bɛ na ɛbɛsɛ atu asa akɔsie nti ɔmfa nto ne tunu ɛne ɛgye sɛ wɔtena ho akɔpem sɛ ɔbɛwuo nti na me so mede ma no asi nti meda ma asɛm bebree
wi ankrofo nneɛma yɛ sika no ɔmo sika no ntiasie nim nti no ɔmo ama nipa nka no kre wo ya ne akotua yɛkɔnyɛ
na kwasa me support dua sɛ nka me wɔ duro bi paa na nka me yɛ ɔbɔfo bi paa ya asɛm yɛ kura ntimtimi metumi dwene ho a asɛ deɛ because mehwɛ me mami case na the same similar case paa ni o the same thing but we kura de nkwa no kura support odo Bronii no ye de ne support ye papa mpana no ɛna deɛ yɛ yiwa ho mo ahwɛ ni yɛ kura no mo tima akɔyɛ will kura to ama lumo because
na me pa chode
lawyer no kura support
ɛde bentina na support o papa yere no
me papa yere on tema me papa yare no ye se me mama metena se ye tesi yesuma janto ha ne osiste on oma ye kan so oma ama mama me kwa ya kan nti ase ne
mo mama metena no sem papa no ye ma asem dada ena ntokwa ana mo no enye be ma de se tu hufo be ma be bia no eche se be ma de
o se ye didn't mean decide ma awofo because we see
papa na baby amunyini duru ye amuhu se emasem nye because they say bia wani fi hu se ne emasem bi ayo papa ama eno maame ena japade ya na woke eyo maame enum fifro enye se bia na japade no oba no na ne maame ne be prinyaaye eya o maame no papa ne prinyaaye ansa na papa subanti o maame de ho ahomete ekoye o maame dwen se enkwa ne hia because ampanya pankota papa ho anka papa de mape ekun no enti o maame koye ne ma ne nyani ne communicate enti so papa yare a o maame hu se nipa o se na busua because na wo so papa so dwen se yare da wo se sa o maame na yare ya ameka mo kyerɛw sɛ nka papa bɛ sa na kɔma mabusuafo me na meka me kyerɛw nka papa nsa no mo da enti o maame hunu ni ma yare a ɛma ne mɛma ɛte aware ase na bɛma yare a
ɛmɔfra ne
de bɛ mɔfra
sɛ me maame ntena ho saa na ɛbɛhwɛ no mo fa ne ndidi me papa yɛ na tiwa ho na ono wontra wale mu sɛ yɛbɛhwɛ no still
anya ware no anya no na hia na ne papa maame ntufo anya ware bia na ɛwɔ sɛ ka kyɛ ba ko sɛ tena ho saa yɛde saa deɛ ne kuma bebre wa ware ase
anya o de wale yesu yɛ ni magu ase because
ani guase bɛ na wodwen o maame ho
I hope sɛ we no wo fa ntwe o maame aso wo sɔle ama ni scan to aduane ni
because maame wodwen o maame ho sɛ o maame nso edwa na da ona wodwen ho da
o maame scan to aduane ni
wodwen o maame
da won anti asɛmna tio
the great
maame
brown patcho minchawa no the great patcho my mami kakra then
okay
the mechanic say yen enkwala say your parents yen say your parents mo enya akasakasa na ebane say awarja yeba we tend to defend papa no dey mama no but growing up no as I say yen who say yen bisa say eden na see eden na way because sabi
we akwala dia now we akwala but unyi a sabi wonim papa feel bone ho and no actions via is not and say justify no to say the me breaking say na nani papa sabi oye e ma say it's not justifiable won't mean justifying cancer or your payment no internet said the papa here no bia grandpa to me ba and she say oh mami on tena ho sa no that means say technically na say mankasa no you are traumatized by them papa here no and mo feel say it is okay into sa mindset no also odi enyi odi warrior sabi o min kan say obey odi be ra warrior mu also be feel say it is okay oban so benyi na akwai say generational something. Listen, it's about time say yen enkwala no we should break that generational thing no o papa ya den na say nye o parent o mama o papa we akwala dia we akwala but unyi dia sabe unim papa free bone ho nti as I say otimi identify said dia me papa aye na me mami enye so I won't support it. What you say but then no say can say oh
madam bacho won say later when you who say if father nya de no ye ko pa me mami cho say yes na
okay and yes no sadia na me say
no sister
that but still I wanna me no mo enya adwen no mo hu say mo papa ya de a enyen mo kopa mo ma me chew no enye mo ma me asede so obehwem papa
no
but eye mo man asede say
yes
okay mo ko ye na mo ma me waware a maami ni jaya ware no papa mo kopa oba ma na say mo papa ware foforo na maami ko ye nso no so ware a tu be ka cha maami so ofiri ni kunu nche mere mo papa na
the tie ni say won so e wu se ni sika o so se ni ma o maami san se ni ma o
it doesn't matter
and a second so be yet no so enimguase so be kan
what is that
o maami ho
what is enimguase
papa di go
talking about
because we are from a divorced family
that means you are being selfish here that is it
listen to me
no
what I mean
that is just
no to come from a divorced family
it doesn't matter it doesn't really matter
Mudi ajage
Dabi
the great ma minka asem we me I come from a divorced family papa ni mami omo a divorce here at a very young age. It's me no me nyam mami do growing up no there was nothing like a motherly love. So me you know I felt say it was okay. I got into many Burma at night. That same thing. I said that and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna let this happen to me. In as much as I come from a divorced family, no, that doesn't mean say I have to accept it and say it is okay. It is what can say in Uganda, that means mu enkwala no you are being selfish. You are thinking about yourself.
That no, Mrs. How are we going to?
The truth
how are we going to put them together?
Listen, the thing is, you guys were thinking about yourself, your reputation, your image, and not thinking about your mom emotional trauma, what she went through, emotions. Because at the end of the day, no more drain the reputation and what people will say, and more rubbish. What your mom was feeling, because at the end of the day, no papa, papa no or cheaty or nobody was there to talk for her, like to stand up for her and to fight for her. No, you guys supported your dad. Did you guys think about what she was feeling, what she was going through?
No, my dad came back to tell us that
it's not about your dad here. No,
we should just
bruh. It's not about your dad here. It's about you, the children. Did you guys
like you don't get what I mean. You've lost the contents of what I'm saying.
You don't get. Listen, I was online and I heard everything that you said. But I mean, person me chuma dream eko bibi so. Mumu say, mama me ambesha mo papa ntino. Mumunya ebufuo mama me no nti eno nti na mpese am papa de pade nyina nkoni a onu ba echire ebehwe mu papa abra oyare no ba me question ne say mu dwen say mama na ahwe mu fam kola brem every time manyi matu kwan and your mom endured everything that your dad did you guys for once sat down to think of how mama feel here for all these years?
That's why we've sent a policy for her to come back. What you say?
But no, apology now would they corner Sarah who reputation. Yes,
Sarah, yeah, but na mami ya also person be no remember papa. Apology. And what mommy to come back to papa new mommy no.
Exactly.
What mommy? What can you no? Going to apologize to your mother on your father's behalf, whereby what papa did too, no try say or no mommy be reconcile.
Yes.
Na anyi.
Listen. Me father did too. No, the 2 years.
No reconciliation. No, it takes two to tango. That's it. And that time, I apologize to your mom. No, not that time. Mo papa yare.
No, Nyari. No, Nyari.
No, Nyari. Okay,
yes.
see. Nyari is very good. Na very good. Because time now papa and Nyari ya mo reconcile, you know. Woman me who say enough is enough. When ya feel good the unfriend no and kebim into mommy, she was done with your father. Only any resentment be but we trust. Yes, my chance am show. Your mistake can be before any Ghana for ye and they say biano say our go ba na special so about me stand upright na oye na dwuma etne ho bɔ ne bra na nyame di ne ho afofie na bibia anka no na se sabi man so etimi nyini esore na papa ho otochima they want their mother na ono no etwa aso ono so dwen ne nkwa wonim se papa ma pa opay nyina out of selfishness one consider mama ba kokora say
me papa issue ni say me mama munu aha enti
wo mama munu wo kwan be so de na papa ye ya mama munu
omusi omo ho ni na me nyina ho
enti men you so sawa de ne mama wo mama ye so yes all right ba wo papa for once mo me no munyini ye no mutimi busa mo papa ene mo maame se dent na ma ema wo ye has to papa then na wo ye ma enu ti ama ma abe so bitter na say whatimi aye sa or something or disrespect mo busa bi da.
Thank you. Maybe ye bisaye ena me papa me mama de wan say me papa pe man no gunu mu ase akwa na o se o mo pe wa sori mo on so the room asori pe ni
what
no ina ye father ye dey see bibia no so on mo fan ye fan channel no lu no ho ye fan channel na ye bonsam ojo no
bonsam yes o wo nya bank mo wo no mo papa nya ko be bo mo
obi dia dey ache no doesn't mean say they should come back to you
back no Fati
obi boni na pa ne cho no so dey ache wa it doesn't mean say what
so come me domi sister odo ye pa na nka ye ka say what's on my back?
And can be beyond bra.
And mama made the domo. Mamma can't summon show. A mama made the domo. No shot it. See any yow. Any
one hour ni so better.
Mamma, a doma made the door. Any at it in the yellow womb. No, she's a Sam and no young Kuma.
I say, Mamma,
baby, Debbie, what's the matter? Come
on, but don't be pay on. Also, so today, yes, you can say.
What are you talking about? That's being selfish. That's being self-centered. Sister, Maminka as a winter.
No, for my noise here, won't you see?
No, Maminka as a me. I come from a very broken home. Listen, I come from a very broken home, and it affected me mentally.
Yes.
Affected me baby in terms of our real relationship. But then I told myself, I sat down one day and I thought of so many things. I look at my dad's behavior and the character and why my mom left and all that. I don't blame my mom too much. What I say? You say as a child, no. Only dear, I drain war into one cano, so Timitina see you analyze and say, and then away, yeah, then away back Canada separate, way back Canada separate, but one was so deep thinker. What's massive? I say, where Canada, but way as so bind to say, let me just say, and it may be Anya Day or be in Cano Cre, or be person, or say a bad parent now, but I could say, or no dear, a year day. Now sided with Ono. Now sided with Ono. Now who's a bakuni in Pabonini. But who as Aqualano, as I say, we are deep thinker. Because who now when parents and when ye Suni or mobile may listen. In as much as I love my mom, and I sometimes I ask her, I say, I don't know, Ojam meho. But at the end of the day, I'm glad say Okoye because me who said I'm papa is being a trigger no and Okoye. So I won't blame my mom too much for her leaving. What me I say? Or me. Tie. Who say it do be our home parents na ye and kwalano ye can say I don't know jam or I don't know want na. But young parents no unya be wo ba ku mienu pe home. Sir, I think can never me baba many bemati. That beman was abusive, na and Crawford can aqualaning tea, Uba or Member United, sir. I was so tina where say I start down, Miss now Omo Casano. Say aqualaning in that toxic environment na. Did I do aqualano a good thing or me and a harm? Because Sisia and Mama aqualaning in a toxic environment to say on my fellow say it is okay. On also the benny or the back of Bonebra no so bansu eshiana appear like a generational something. If I leave, if even though say it would affect the child, no, but I'm sacrificing something for my child. Aklani but here at the long run say I had to leave because of this and that. I understand you, but at the end of the day, no, I feel like you are being self-centered because you are not feeling the pain that your mom felt.
No.
That's the fact. Yeah.
No.
That is what is going on.
You are being self-centered because who know let's say, oh my man, Nenka was say, or yeah, because also Udobia. But Ubadobia, you will lose yourself and die at the end of the day. It's not worth it. I know that Africa for an AD, it's not worth it at all. Sometimes you put yourself first because Bible no Christ say don't you put to say you can't love somebody and hate yourself and then lose yourself and die at the end of the day. That is not love. It is not love. That's and your love will grow, bruh. I thought they be as I said, one guy will choose your peace of mind, your inner peace. And then you walk away. Into some more can say some mammy call because then just say one young cosie we and also do be and then just say mono you are thinking about wo and kwalano mo but have you guys sat down to think of the emotional trauma, the emotional pain mommy called through what she had to endure and no more the moon and family but you are thinking about Mu and Kwalano, and that's not fair. I'm being that serious with you. It's not fair. I want my mama's side because the papa cheat here emotionally no traumatize mama making feel say she's not worth it because I said then na bema aware me a obesa twempena e wo mechi adem me hu na enya fe bibi na e wo me hu a onpe eno kra no traumatize no but yentwe hu sa o ye feel say bema die but the moment bema be worry oba o cheat wo oba ne so no wedum oba no self esteem say oba no be hu no say adan den na wo me hu den adam sabe me hu bon adam me hu na enya fe say ni say na no kra na kum oba no esunsum emotionally no traumatize no nti adana won dream that aspect say den na mama me go through during that time na papa ye nia oye then the pushing na a man call ye what triggered her to leave. I thought there be a money mo to nchen na mo dream mo parent no so aside say or feeling saying Paucho de mekano
madam bajo bajo mbem kakra ofre di tu ye ni say o pese o jawa de no ye nyati na se na o ka dia o de twi kakra ni hwe na mi fada ntu twi kakra no we did the next 5 years no popino as about back say o sre any won kasana
5 years wa koshima adebono era o de nkaye ebra o ma ama 5 years no ko ya ka
5 years say wona ka wo yoba say wo bra maybe say wo yoba na kadema aba be waro no that's any funny say wo yoba be ma abe waro na se bema cheati na eno nti bobo fa bag akọ na bema akọ hwumu sana 5 years time bema na ba say bra you mami sorry nti from me born chemia eno an na we bie wonsem na waje no awa wa too eno na wo kan say ano it easier said than done no it's easier said than done
it ne kan say nka yesre na oni odo de do ye no fa me do papa ne sa na
no
asa edo de da mo de o ba mo fa me de asa
because
mo self-centered
yeah
mo kwala you were thinking about just you but not the mother. That's just the truth.
That's
just the truth. That's just the truth because what are you talking about? And then just say I am wanting emotional blackmail na mudi blackmail mama no emotionally say odomwa bra
I say ultimate sacrifice
what worry one kasa no worry
hey bra
no worry pa
hey and there are some
no you know one kwala say
baako yeah
enti sisi no wo papa asetan no ye netina ye no ebi na no ye neti
na mama lele mama suye hu nyense hu
na wo suya ye
we say na me father dem me fast me to family fast because me come down na on say old
time ye bema de wo ka say bema de enti de papa do ma me fast no e normal for mema enti why you don't do the same thing.
I'm talking of mu kanitete no ho ma wale
it's not an excuse.
Well, a bit more of
kanitete no. The great. And on a higher kanitete tradition culture.
Yeah, me
bra na samana mo kwaya mo ye hu ade amoka engagement bi sa oka kanetete a o se me kwaya me engagement abra wonim se eye wedding abra wonim se na wedding ordinance de na say church na mo lunch mo ma friend no wedding
so mo me ka marriage na mo mama no si o na my judgment no ama
adien who deviate from it the lesson na ye pese ye suan e wa han say a year your previous years no doesn't justify say yes no doesn't justify say
And no nkyerɛ sɛ olden days no na ɛwɔ sɛ kyɛnkyɛnkyɛn a bɛrima deɛ otumi yɛ dɛn fa ne nyina ɛda ho mɛma ɔmo te saa no ɔmo da ho wɔ hɔ but nie wɔn mu ne sɛ yes ɛne nyinaa a wɔn yɛ mo age mate ebi nnu wɔ minimum age but ebinom yɛ as young as wɔn early 20s a wɔn no ɛne mmaa teɛ sɛ wɔn yɛ yɛ yɛrɛ no
na sɛ mi minimum da bia me ne okura ti yemani me ne ube on kai me yere Jennifer
the great mami
Jennifer ewa he
Jennifer no UK did him ba mo life for me say the year you mabu ma we say they very good pa ntino
Jennifer ima mami nka some show say be ya we Jennifer mfa utremka that yeah the word emema de emane nya okasa.
Okay.
Because you have learned from your papa mistakes. Say enye meme bia ene wo so buchiti. E wo mo yenom ana so mo de masem e deserve a man peace of mind. 2, Umame, she did a great job. Because of some Umame, running away from that toxic marriage.
You're discrediting Mommy, the way you. Like me making one sentence, I mean, any Mama, me answer.
Yeah, me tell what's in the say. Mono mo but Momame, some move no, yeah. Aboa wo ama wahunu say it's not fair so maame ebetina aware kankan mu na aware no atete na sopa no wawu agya ne ma enti ama wo wahunu say ni se wo de sa suban bi etina oba ho
the great I mean make answer we on what must me example the great one met me shifted maybe 15 hours shifted day would me din time yes nkame me 5 kura be boy bad me dwene say biam be say me ba be medical doctor me say me ba be lawyer enti me plan ni say investment be na me ya to awo ma oba ni akoda no it's really sacrificing no you get it so that's the point of sacrifice what you say enti where mommy sacrifice amaye because what you say
Brahima, hold on.
Me investment.
Brahima, hold on.
And me I don't believe in certificate.
Miss Shrell, hold on.
See, Mama,
no, hold on.
Because me certificate me buy
Brahima, hold on. Brahima, Miss Shrell.
Okay.
The great, yeah. Monsieur, like, Monsieur, they don't but who say they can say you will school and answer and I you a fear dear. One thing I want our African society and our African family to know is that money is not everything. No, you can work 20 hours, make all the money in the world for your kids, but then the most important thing is love. It's family. It's love. The love that you show to their mom, that's what they learn from childhood, and that's what they grow with. It's not the money that you give them or better schools. You're buying them good clothes. You're buying. That's like a supplementary, and only a supplement. The most important thing in a family is the love and unity that they see their parents showing them. And no, they grow with. And they say, "Who can say you will sacrifice here?" Money is not sacrifice. Money is not sacrifice for your children, but the love that you show them. Some people, they grow up in a very poor family, but the most important thing they have is love. And when they grow with it now, money is not everything. So you can't say you are working. Can't say it's not right. It is right, but I want you to know, say
someone is asking what is love without money.
Hey, I'm saying, say you are lost because you can have all the money in the world, That's worry. There is no love, and the misery that you feel. Misery now, if you're on you wish you had no money. I'm that serious. Munshas celebrities, they have all the money in the world, but they are not happy. Every day you see them in the news, they did something. They are not happy. So money.
So if
money,
you can't afford anything for your family, meaning you are giving them, and you sit down and say, I'll give you love without providing,
if you have the money to pay your bills,
providing anything for them.
Listen, and that means that you are lost. If you have the money to provide your basic needs, and make sure because right now you are not ready to listen because if you think money is everything, okay, the great. As man person me na me ba so na me ba me can say team legal wife, we are a team. And if you say we are a team, like you are in a company, like how they say organizational chart, there is a CEO, a COO, like a director of operation, a secretary, sales team, what am I say? So it's like, it's a structure and we all can play the same game. We all can play the same role. If it's a team, I said, Obia one is near or you good at
socialize.
Yes, so we all can do the same thing. So I want us to know, say we are a team, but Obia mini role will play. Now, no, this team, we are a very powerful team. And then say if we sit down and then we do our homework correctly, if we go back to the drawing board and correct our mistakes, I'm telling you, we will be one of the strongest team in Ghana. But I feel like there are a lot of hinges around that like potholes, holes we need to seal. And I'm begging you, like we love all our leaders, we love everybody, we love what they are doing, but our hope said our leaders will come together because this is a crucial time that we need that teamwork, unity among us. This is not the time where we bite, we fight among ourselves and this person did that, this person. Okay, we the followers, we don't want to know who did this, who did that. We want to see our, like a team, leader. Once it is they will tell you, say, whatever you are going through at home, we'll do a human there and push it aside. You are coming to work. So it is work. Fear, then whatever you are going through at home, you solve it. But a Juma. So this team is like a work that we are all doing. Listen, whatever misunderstanding, I call back door. It's between you, the Pennyphone, to solve it among yourself. We, the followers, we don't want to know. We are not interested. We want our leaders. So we are begging you guys, say, whatever happens, like, and we have to be emotionally.
What happened?
Like, no, like, I don't want to, but I'm just saying something. Our leaders have to be emotionally intelligent, like when to, blink your eye when something happened, when to respond and when not to respond, when to say something and when not to say something. Is it the right time to say something or not to say something? At this time, it is a crucial time for us, because at the end of the day, our mom is in town, she's doing something. This is the time that we have to rally behind her, preach her good works. Even if there is something going on now, it should be backdoor. Please, we are begging our leaders, we are begging them. We need to be stronger than ever. We need to be stronger because we are going for appeal. And that's when all the team, legal wife in Pennyphone, we have to come together as a team and fight this until we win. Listen, the opponent, they fight, but they never bring it out. They will do it backdoor, they will come, they will smile as if everything is okay. but it's not okay. They have their own issues, they are fighting, but then they come as a team. That's how they always come, and then they are trying to, push things inside. So we are begging our leaders, no matter what, listen, as any Tr0uble, even in Tafo crowd. So definitely, we being human beings, baako betia baako, and now so baako can be answer so can. I mean, we will offend ourselves, but then say a team, we should have the spirit to say, okay, I'll respond to this, not respond to that. I will say this. We should know when to act and when not to act. Until yes, penny yes, Remo, communicate. Like now, I feel like we should have a manager communication team, to coach.
Oh, what's happening so?
To coach him penny for
Sarah, what's happening so?
Young family can't hear. I mean, that's
send them a DM. Or number.
They're great. Okay, in part 20, the mechanism in penny for it. It's like no, we should have a communication team. When to talk, when not to talk. We should have like an official person that speaks when something happens, and we should work as one. Like all the penny phone will have a meeting. And let's say about one agenda. The next day we are coming with another agenda, but in no way, banner we can say, we are some like who call our episode and then they see, and then I will wake up, and then I will wake up. We are not coordinated. As Anna, there is no unity. I said, we are not, as Anna, I said, or behind me and bebre. And to say, I don't know about topic here about and necessary about. Oh, and then I could say one and propose you with your papa and no quest, and then all the team, all the platform, it's one topic. My can as I now information, a dredgery, it goes far, but you call way so no or can say, well, no or can say, yeah, and why, yes, and now say, near Bemukra, ye boo, now say, I don't know, also. Then, yes, and penny for no, yes, we should. Yes, Remo, this is the time we need to be united. Into no yam penny for no, you can't say, but yeah, Pacho says, BBS Lanka and Cecia. We love all of them. They are all doing a good job. They are all doing a great job. We appreciate them, their effort, their time, and everything. And we hope, they can talk and then solve things amicably. And then the team will be stronger than before. And I'm person maker. Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. Papa, mommy. BBI is under control, but the home says Sunday Toda with the Adriana air there. Now it's bite or Tr0uble without any reason. Can who say can we can bite, but we cannot chew. Yeah.
Just Stania. I didn't share. See, we were all one. Well, one. Yeah, that same. We want to see.
Sarah, Makano, what happened? Yes, I'm now. Would you any?
No, I was.
Now would you any?
The great
Makano said
this thing.
My man can't say make can be say. For us to know, say. Yeah, Bushiano. I was saying, you misunderstand. We should agree and disagree. A quiet the yeah. Can you say be fake in your man? And you do, baby, I will say no, ever. I will say a toda, a be espresso more to the sense, say, a be so bitter. In a way, say you wouldn't say that mission to accomplish. Bitterness now, Ebemon say, I should send you be expressing emotions. And a bit more words will cut deep. No matter what, obese or one far or one point to cut you deep. But yes, still no Obama maturity. Obama maybe how I now more good times together. They will consider all these aspects until more kasa. They read in between the lines because they know that someday we have to return back to each other. You will be more after the fight, they will go, they will never return. You will be more after the fight, you will stay because a lot of cases are there and we should handle it. Anyway, a bit more, I'm okay, dear. Anyway, be more home by two bombatum. I'm a panic and attack. Intimacy. Whatever has happened, we are human. It's meant to happen. And intimacy. Yes, sir, we still have conversation with each other. Name moment, me want to say legible. Yeah, oblige, says I didn't happen. But sending a walk on it's up to us to choose to say a same way happens at the back. So we will let this one stay at the back. Yen to me choose so I find shade to me say your preference no was individual. So it's up to us to choose say yen ya be your team. So no matter how individual we are, we will respect the team.
But the great matter was you. But at the end of the day, we, your followers, say if these things come out now, it hurts us emotionally because I'm telling you, this issue, some people have like our emotions and everything. A lot of people, is on board. If our leaders if we see them fighting, we are cool. Fighting among them, then we are in pain. So I feel say even if there is a misunderstanding now, Miss Ramo, it should stay back door. We don't want to even hear what is going on. We don't want to know. We, your followers, we don't want to know what is going on back door. As a leader, it's your responsibility to solve whatever is going on back door. Don't even bring because there is no way you will see a director of operations and a general manager arguing outside. No, they'll go and do it in the office and then they will come. You see them, they are smiling. But now me making kwamba and so we are saying in Penifona we have entrusted our emotions, our time, and our everything into your hands. We expect you guys to do like if say idea a bit higher emotionally. Me just it should be back door. Or don't I per se it should be or unity. And then we will preach our word, not a question. But say, we are fighting among ourselves now. Now, your team, and then people, I say, Obia Bassa, yes, Ramwena, my Bassa, and yes, Ramusa. I don't see it. The great media. I mean, but the great that be sister. Because I can I'm lost. Maybe I'm lost. They are more kakra. But the great.